Hey everybody, welcome back to Going Ballistic. This is going to be a really cool video today. We got some rounds here that I haven't seen shot on YouTube. At least I couldn't find them. If somebody's shot any of these, let me know and I will put them in the description to give them credit. But what we got here, this first round, is we got this 50 cal blank. I haven't seen anybody shoot a blank round and for the 50 cals. And I have no idea why they make a blank round other than for Hollywood. But comment below, let me know why they make these. So what we're going to do for this one is show you on this gallon of water here. This is a harder plastic jug than a milk jug. Just to show you, there's a lot of power behind this. Justin is going to shoot it at point blank just to show you what the blank round does to a gallon of water. The next one we got here, this is the Subsonic Controlled Fracturing Round. We shot them in this video here. They're okay, but we wanted to try something different. So I made this ballistic gel, and inside this ballistic gel we have a horse bone, and we're going to shoot it from this end here. And we just want to see what this round will do with the ballistic gel with a bone in it and see if these petals peel back, because we're shooting steel and Kevlar and they are peeling in, which was odd. The next two we got, I've never seen these shot on YouTube again. These are 50 cal training rounds. They're really fast. They're just light plastic, just like these. This is the 308 round. That's the 50 cal. Again, somebody comment why we have these weird training rounds. I was reading these things can be lethal up to 800 yards. The strange thing about them is if you tried shooting something over here, you'd kill something over there because they're not accurate at all if there's any kind of wind. But we're going to give these a try. This is just a regular one, and this is just a tracer round. And the last one we got, which I have also cannot find anybody have shot these. This is a squeeze bore round. Now these were made, looks like 1945. Don't know if they'll fire, but we're gonna try it. So what it is they got 5 copper cones inside this, and it was either a barrel adapter or a special barrel that was made for the M2 HB, the Ma Deuce, and it would take this round and squeeze it down from a 50 to a 30 cal, and then you'd have either one long projectile coming at you, or it'd break off into 5 different projectiles. And what we're going to do with these 3 rounds is shoot it at this car.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome to my Pontiac. We're gonna get all up in it. Well, she was a gem. Notice we hosed it down so we don't start anything on fire this time. Even though this fire is pretty cool. But not right now during a fire ban.
Alright, so we're gonna get set up, guys. Here we go.
Alright, so we're about to shoot this jug of water with the 50 cal blank at 0 inches. And when I say 0 inches, literally, I'm going to touch the thing. And we're all going to get a little wet. It's going to be like SeaWorld up in this. You good? It's in there. Alright. 0 inches. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Damn it. Damn it. I got so wet.
Make up! Make up!
Thank you. Thank you. Clear.
All right, that was pretty cool. You can see right there where the crimps were. Now it looks like a regular 50 cal shell. Wonder if we can reload it. Probably not. And here is the jug. You can see there's a lot of power behind these blank rounds, so you got to be careful with them. But right there, you can see the entrance, and it just blew it apart. So slow motion was awesome. You could see where Justin got just soaking wet. Okay, now we're gonna do the Subsonic Controlled Fracturing Round on the ballistic gel with the bone in it. Here we go.
Alright, so we're going to do that controlled fracturing round into that horse bone, roughly about 7 meters, because it being subsonic, it's not zeroed for what we have it zeroed for. It's not going to hit where I want it to. Here we go. Clear.
All right, that was awesome, man. You can see where the round went in this side on the slow motion. So it hit kind of at the bottom. It did hit the bone, and then the main body of the projectile here went down through the table you saw on the slow motion. And we only found a couple pieces of the pedal. Again, I won't be buying these rounds. I paid like $60 for 10 of these things. They're, I don't know, if you ask me, they're garbage. You want to come take a closer look here? Right there you can see where he went, piece went through here, and then of course just blew out the bottom and hit the bone. Alright, since we didn't get the results we were looking for, Justin's going to shoot another 50 cal round. I don't know what it is, but let's check it out.
Alright, so for the horse bone experiment, I'm going to do incendiary on this round. I just realized that my car is right behind the horse bone, so hopefully it'll stop it before it hits the car. It still runs just fine. Oh, man. Chris almost got hit with a chunk of the ballistics gel. My table. Clear.
Wow. That was unexpected. I really didn't expect that. The slow motion was awesome. It blew this stuff everywhere. These are the only pieces of the bone we could find. But there you have it. That's what an incendiary round will do to a bone in ballistic gel. Alright, so we're going to try out those plastic training rounds on the car here and see what it does.
Alright, so we're going to use the training round tracer. I don't know if it's going to light at this distance because we're still really close to the car, but I'm going to try to shoot it through the glass. It should make it through, I hope. If not, we'll find out. And then the round after that, we'll shoot through the doors and see if it'll make it all the way through. Clear.
All right, those rounds are no joke for a training round. So Justin hit course right on the glass. He's not very far away. It did a lot better than I thought. It went through this window and out the other door. Let's check it out. All right, so here's the inside of the car. There's the passenger window, and then over here you can see it hit right here on the top of the inner panel and then ricocheted up, went outside, and then you can see, oh, just, there you go, just kind of came apart. So there's where it exited through the driver's door glass. Pretty freaking cool. All right, so now we're gonna try out the regular training round and see if it'll make it through the door. What the heck, let's try it, right? Here we go.
All right, so we're just gonna do the regular training round now, but this time I'm just gonna shoot it directly at the door, see if it'll make it through both doors. I'm hopeful that it will, but we'll find out. Clear.
All right, that was pretty cool for another plastic training round. Blew right through the door. You can put your thumb in this hole. Let's check out the inside here. See right there, blew right through there. No problem. And then we found part of the door here. This piece here, a little piece of plastic pushed out. It didn't go through the other side. We checked the other side. So now I know why they say these things are lethal at 800 yards. These things are traveling fast, and if they can punch through a car door, that's pretty impressive. All right, I'm really excited to try out this squeeze bore round because I know nobody has shot that. Well, this should be pretty cool because this is a World War II experimental round. And again, I don't think anybody shot these, so here we go.
So for this crazy round here, we took some extra precautions. Yeah, it's not the squeeze bore barrel, but it's still horrifying to think about. So I put on a little bit of body armor. I was trying to put on a welding mask, but I couldn't see through the scope, so this is my main concern. Uh-oh. This isn't gonna work. Uh-oh. I think one of the cones are in there. I'm assuming the squeeze bore had a whole different chamber.
Well, sorry guys, now we know why people haven't shot these in a bolt action rifle. They don't fit. The first cone, which looks like this, got stuck in there with this plastic sheeting that's on it. So we thought, okay, it was the first cone, and it wasn't the cone at all. This part fits. What it is you can see right around the tip of the bullet, or right around the tip of the brass here, it has a line, and our chamber is not long enough to where it actually comes down on it.
So I get to survive for another week?
Yep, so you can see, he was even trying to be safe, man. He was trying, but couldn't see through the welding mask. But anyways.
Ballistic welding mask.
The ballistic welding mask.
Don't need that anymore.
Yeah. Well, anyways, sorry this failed. We'll try to come up with something that we could shoot these with, but we'll be back.